La Patasola, in the dense, misty forests of Colombia, where the whispers of the wind blend with the rustling leaves, the legend of La Patasola had been passed down through generations. A tale both haunting and cautionary, it spoke of a spirit that roamed the wild, her presence marked by the sound of a single footstep echoing through the underbrush. Isabella, a young woman with an adventurous spirit, had grown up hearing the stories from her abuela. Her grandmother's voice would drop to a whisper as she described La Patasola, a woman cursed to wander the forests for eternity, a single leg carrying her through the shadows, her sorrowful wails piercing the night. Despite the warnings, Isabella felt an irresistible pull towards the forest. There was a beauty in its mystery that she couldn't resist. One day, armed with nothing but a journal and a lantern, she decided to explore the depths of the jungle, determined to uncover the truth behind the legend. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long, eerie shadows across the landscape, Isabella found herself deep within the heart of the forest. The trees loomed tall, their branches forming a canopy that seemed to swallow the light. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and blooming orchids. She walked for hours, the crunch of leaves beneath her feet the only sound accompanying her thoughts. As night fell, a chilling silence settled over the forest. Isabella lit her lantern, its warm glow casting flickering shadows that danced around her. Then she heard it, a soft, rhythmic thud. One footstep, then another. The sound was unmistakable. Isabella's heart raced as she scanned the darkness. Emerging from the shadows was a figure, her silhouette illuminated by the faint moonlight. She was beautiful yet terrifying, her single leg propelling her with an eerie grace. La Patasola? Isabella whispered, her voice trembling. The spirit approached, her eyes filled with a sadness that seemed to span centuries. Why have you come here, Nina? La Patasola's voice was soft, almost mournful. I wanted to know the truth, Isabella replied, her fear momentarily forgotten in the face of the spirit's sorrow. La Patasola's expression softened. The truth is a heavy burden, she said. Once I was a woman, much like you, but jealousy and betrayal led to my curse. Now I roam these woods, seeking redemption that may never come. Isabella felt a pang of empathy. Is there nothing that can lift your curse? She asked. La Patasola shook her head. Only forgiveness from those I wronged, but they are long gone. Moved by the spirit's plight, Isabella reached out. Perhaps by sharing your story we can keep your memory alive, ensure that your tale serves as a warning and a call for compassion. La Patasola's eyes glistened with unshed tears. Thank you, child. Your kindness brings me a peace I haven't felt in ages. With that, the spirit began to fade, her form dissolving into the mist. The forest, once oppressive, now seemed to hum with a quiet serenity. Isabella stood in silence, the weight of the encounter settling upon her. As dawn broke, she made her way back to the village, her heart full of a newfound respect for the legends that shaped her world. She knew she had a story to tell, one of sorrow, redemption, and the enduring power of compassion. And in the heart of the forest, the legend of La Patasola lived on, her footsteps a reminder of the past and a beacon for those who dared to listen.